The day tomorrow. We've been in need of the wet weather. We got some yesterday, more on the way. Live Doppler 7 Max right now. A few sprinkles south of I-80. Very light in nature, but more rain to come really overnight and into tomorrow. We do have the cloudy skies with us on this Monday, currently sitting at 65 degrees. Our temperatures now below average. A totally different story from last week. We have turned the page. We have turned the chapter. Actually, we're in a new book now, a new season, and we're certainly feeling that difference out there. Winds out of the north and east, and that has created some high waves along the Illinois and Indiana shoreline. We still have waves up to 2 to 4 feet waves out there currently, and it's going to stay a bit choppy as we go into the night. So keep that in mind. Temperatures outside below average, mid to upper 60s as we look at the almanac here. Today's high 67. The average is 73 degrees. The record 95. Far from that, thankfully. And we did make up in terms of our deficit just a little bit. We'll take every bit we can get. September precip almost up to an inch, below average by a little over an inch and a half. And we will make some of that up into the day tomorrow. Notice our rain chances going way up. And then late in the week, because of a tropical disturbance getting going, we'll talk about the potential of rain on the way for us. Satellite and radar showing the clouds with us, a few sprinkles to the south, but the main batch of rain that's going to be moving in tomorrow, you can see off to the south and west here. And this will continue to lift up and in into parts of central Illinois as well as northern Illinois. So we put this into motion with our futurecast here. We're quiet through really the remainder of tonight outside of a few light showers. And then as we advance this into the early morning hours by about 4 or 5 a.m., starting to see some of that rain spread in. But it's really not until about 7 to 10 a.m. that we'll start to see pockets of heavier rain moving in. And there looks to be a corridor here right from Chicago down towards I-80 where we'll see the heavier rain persist for at least 1 to 2 hours. So this could bring us a good soaking rain for about 1 to 3 hours across parts of the area. We could quickly see up to an inch of rain in some isolated spots. It's all where that band of heavier rain does set up. Into the afternoon, the evening commute looking a little bit better as we do start to dry out. We'll have some lingering showers in northwest Indiana as we go into early Wednesday. Some lake effect showers there. So our raincast showing where the pockets of heavier rain will be tomorrow. And you can see, like I said, Chicago to the south, Cook County included there, anywhere from about 1/2 inch up to 1.5 inches. Not out of the question. But again, it's all about the placement. Not everyone is going to see up to 2 inches of rain tomorrow, but we'll take what we can get. So tomorrow, plan accordingly. Rain off and on, especially throughout the morning into the early afternoon. And then our temperatures start to climb as we go into our Wednesday and Thursday. We just talked about this for a brief second, but potential tropical cyclone 9 forming here. This will continue to lift up to the north, intensifying quickly. Major hurricane not out of the question as we go late week into Thursday along the panhandle of Florida there. And then notice the influence as some of the remnants will be surging back into the middle of the country, heading in our direction. This could bring us some weekend rain, but we are still days away, so a lot to fine tune there. For tonight, we'll see those showers developing by tomorrow morning. Rainy Tuesday. We dry out.